Last month, Thea and I went back to the Bay Area for her annual birthday trip. Since we skipped wine country the last time we were in San Francisco, we knew we couldn't miss it again. So we hopped on a bus and did what every millennial woman wants on a girl trip. A wine tour. Keep watching to find out what happened, the good, the bad, and the tipsy.
Guys, we're heading to Napa. Malamig.
Okay, baka may nang pupuntahan guys. Siya sa Antarctica.
Cold.
Sana ako.
Going to our pasta.
Alright, first thing to know, we booked this wine tour on Viator, I don't know. Because honestly, it looked like the best value. But here's the catch, all the buses leave from San Francisco. And that makes sense, right? That's where most of the tourists are. They had two pickup options, Union Square and Fisherman's Wharf. Since, as Stan mentioned, we are staying in Oakland for this trip, we had to figure out how to get to Union Square in time for our 8 a.m. departure. Problem is, BART doesn't even open that early. So our adventure started with a little transportation challenge before we even got to the wine.
Yeah, I feel like the exhibition like that.
This is what's important for
Yeah, it was
Once everyone was on board though, we drove straight to the Golden Gate's North Vista Point.
This is Presidio, ladies and gentlemen, National Park in San Francisco from the 90s.
Honestly, amazing views of the bridge and Sausalito. Side note, our guide loved talking, like a lot. There was maybe too much information for me.
Buena Vista. Buena Vista.
But hey, that might just be this tour. First winery, Jacuzzi.
Yeah, let's go back into the hallway. Layo na po namin sa 21. Isang dekada na po akong malayo sa 21. Island off Venice that makes a famous glass. So this is a glass chandelier was commissioned for the winery. And that was 10,000 euros. And I've been here a long time, but not as long to see who had to assemble it. It's a big invention.
Immediately you feel like you're in Italy. We have the tiles that were imported from Italy on the floor, the tiles up on the ceiling that were imported from Italy. You'll see out there we have a beautiful vineyard that we'll take you to in a little bit. We have an almost 100-year-old fig tree here that came from the original Jacuzzi Ranch.
Niya ba kung ba't nagpapayuan kami sa tour na to? Hindi ko gusto kasi marinig na mas mayaman sila sa akin. So of course, so when you work with clay is different than a barrel, right? So we have another wine for you. So we have a chilled red.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
This one's better with steak.
Wow, we are off to a good start, folks. We tasted 3 wines and had enough time after the tour to explore the beautiful vineyards and many, many Instagrammable spots around the property.
Guess why I am alone? Because chararan! Ma'am Thea and washroom. Mataas ng bongga. Ay, oo nga. Tutuloy pa ba natin to? Para mawala yung ininom natin. I did not like the last one, guys. Too heavy.
Daya, wag, Daya. Marami ka pang iba.
Pang! Kinawa ka na. Bakit ba? Mas magagaling ka na. Yung kunwari, ano yun mo. Hindi, may natawa ka. Paano kung ginawa mo nga gano'n? Pinit. Lasing at pagod na pagod na pagod. Okay. I don't know. Ano oras na ba? Is it too early? Look at this, guys. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm so pretty, right?
Kind. Okay. Joke. Yan. Bumaba ka. Kaya mo yan. Kibi yan. Oo. Tumalong ka na lang kasi. Go. 1, 2, 3. Ba't may sound effects? Parang hindi na akong gagawin. Diba?
Girls trip vibe, big check. Next up was VR Cone. We had 5 tastings here, mostly reds, which aren't really our thing, but hey, good value. The highlight, our hostess had the coolest stories.
Marty and Bruce got a recording studio together.
The owner used to manage the Doobie Brothers, and if you don't know who that is, that's okay. This millennial also apologizes for her lack of cultural knowledge and confesses to Googling it during the tour. Anyway, the point is the whole place had a stage and seating area for hosting cozy concerts, headlighting small and big acts alike. So it definitely had that music vibe going that I absolutely loved.
You get that on the World Wide Web as soon as possible.
Wala. Pose.
But here's where the struggle began.
Yung kasama ko anyari na.
No food, lots of wine, hot weather. It meant our age and low alcohol tolerance started showing when we got back to our bus, which we found stuck.
He got into a ditch, he said. Yeah, so somehow we paid for a tour bus and are getting on a tour. And as you can see, it's extremely hot. Because, you know, it's Sonoma Valley. So, waiting for our Uber.
Our guide was a joker, so at first we thought he was kidding when he said, "You're all going to lunch in Ubers?" Nope. One by one, 6, 7, 8-seater vans showed up and started shipping us to Sonoma Plaza. Okay, so that part was weird, but besides the unbearable but expected heat, not gonna lie, this part turned out fine. We had lunch at Maya, a Mexican restaurant, and it was amazing. Totally cured my tipsy state.
Hinipan talaga.
Ayun nga. What I loved the most though was the plaza's vibe. There was a free concert. Residents and tourists were all happy, and our bus was back to take us to our next and last winery, which is finally in Napa. Up until now, we'd only been in Sonoma. A little misleading since the tour is branded Napa plus Sonoma, but okay, whatever. Our last stop is Madonna Estate. The vibe here was smaller and less scenic, but we got to explore at our own pace and taste sweeter wines, including a muscat I actually loved. Not so much. The headache was setting in for her. Ooh. But by 5 p.m. we were back on the bus heading to Union Square. So final verdict, was it worth it? We paid $236 for this tour Canadian that covered 13 wine tastings, transportation, a photo stop, and the Sonoma Plaza experience. Considering we didn't have to drive or worry about renting a car, I'd say yes, it's worth it. But here's my advice. Check the itinerary carefully before booking. If you want more photo spots and fewer wine tastings, look for a different tour. At the end of the day, was it a perfect trip? No. But with a bestie, even the bus ditch incident turned out into a funny story. And that's what makes trips like this memorable. So would you try this wine tour? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Girls Trip vlogs.